Hi there, summoners, GuardianE here with another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning video, and you know the deal already. You can see right in front of you on the screen, we've got the Precious Siblings banner with a new version of Camilla, and naturally we are going to be going in for as many copies as we can today. So she is going to be on green, and I think as our secondary backup color, we're going to be going for colorless. Elise is the 4-star focus unit of the banner, but has some really great stuff on her. And yeah, as far as the secondary color is concerned, probably a better chance of getting a 4-star hero than not. And if we could not break the pity, or break our growing rate, we would want to save those for Camilla's if possible. So, sniping greens, all greens where possible. Got 3 greens out of the gate, and hopefully Camilla's in one of them. Hopefully Camilla's in all of them. I don't know. We'll have to see how things go today. I'm feeling a little lukewarm on the RNG front, because I feel like we've gotten some pretty decent luck recently. So we might be in for a little bit of a cooldown. Hopefully we're not iced out too hard today. But again, we're just going to play it by ear. Do our best. Just try, right? That's all we can do. Starting off a little weak here with the Ross. Okay, last green here. And here we go. It's been a hot minute since we've gotten a new Camilla in the game, but obviously Camilla has no shortage of alts. Getting our boy Bowie. Within Fire Emblem Heroes. This is the first time that we're getting another Camilla with an axe since the OG vanilla Camilla in the game. So she's had basically a jack of all trades, or I guess, I would argue an expert in— oh yes! Okay! Oh, that's an excellent start. Heck yeah, dude! That feels nice. That feels nice. Out of the gate. That's a huge relief to get the first copy here. Young Beauty Camilla. I'm Camilla, first princess of Nor. Where is— I want to see my Corin's face. I must. Aw. the ever-devoted. The ever-devoted. Alright, that is an amazing start so far. Plus attack. That ain't bad. So I believe her super boon is speed, and she does have stats that scale off of her speed. So we are aiming for a plus speed at some point. I've got plenty of the Ivicados, the trait fruits, so I'm not worried about the IVs. I'm not. But that is very nice. That is very nice to start things out. Okay, hopefully that is a sign of things to come, because yeah, that is great. That is great. I was just saying that this is Camilla has historically had basically every weapon under the sun, which is, for me, like, it's kind of, it's just worked out, like, over the years. For me, I love flyers. Every Camilla has been a flyer. I know some people have asked for different mobility types for her. I love that she kind of maintains that specialization, but then additionally she has like every weapon in her arsenal, which again to me is super cool. Okay, 2 circles in a row without a green. That's okay. We just got a copy of Camilla, so can't be mad about that. So this is the first time where she's had a duplicate weapon, right? So axe, her probably her classic weapon, the weapon that she's known the most for, so pretty appropriate. I will say that at least in terms of differentiating the archetype from— oh, hey Orochi. The archetype from the original incarnation, the vanilla version of Camilla in the game, this Camilla is a glass cannon through and through, which I feel is actually a little on the rarer side these days in Fire Emblem here. Oh, that's Edelgard. I feel like that's a little bit on the rarer side these days, just because units tend to be a little mix of both. Like, it's rare, I would argue, plus res minus HP. It's rare to see a character without any damage reduction, and Camilla doesn't have any damage reduction. So it's quite surprising, actually. So she's all in on the offense. She's got the potent ability, attacking 3 times in a row. It really feels like she is perfect for the Erica emblem bond. So that's definitely like one of the first things I'm going to try out is to— oh my god, where are the green stones? one of the first things I'm going to do is put the Emblem Erica ring on her, but that effectively means that with the first initiation, she's going to be able to hit 5 times, and assuming that she can, she isn't inflicted by a guard effect at all, she is going to proc no quarter twice. So, again, really, oh, there's the green stones. Okay, there we go. Back in business. So that means that she is going to hit super hard. She's got a lot of true damage at her disposal. There's actually no limit to the true, like, so her weapon has a quotient for the calculation for the true damage. Usually when there's this calculation, and hers is based around the number of bonuses and penalties on the enemy. Usually when they have that calculation, there's like a limit. It says, you know, the formula is X or Y times 3, you know, max 14. She doesn't have one. So as long as, you know, the more bonuses and penalties, not stat bonuses or penalties, but, you know, the actual icon bonuses and penalties are on the enemy, she is going to be getting more and more true damage. So, so it's going to scale very well in the future, which is really nice. So, love to see that. That is exciting. Ooh, lots of green here. We might even go for that blue. It's only 3 orbs for that last blue stone, so we might end up doing it. I don't know. Especially if we get a Camilla in one of these! Yes! Oh, that is lovely. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Whew, this feels nice. Okay. Oh, minus speed. It's okay, Camilla. It's alright. Plus defense, minus speed. It is okay. If all of these other stones are Camillas, all is forgiven. That's all we need. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. Let's make the magic happen. Make the oh, our boy Bowie. It's okay. It's okay. Now, I've said before that, I've said many times, actually, that the child banners are thematically not my favorite banners. Like, they're okay. They're cute, and I certainly appreciate people that appreciate them, right? So I think that, like, not every banner has to appeal to me, and certainly I appreciate the existence of them, but generally speaking, they end up being mostly skips for me. Obviously, present banner excluded from that for obvious reasons. And I really like what they did with Camilla's design too. We're getting a lot of racing today, huh? Racing and Bowie. Maybe they've been kind of ushering in some good luck. Yeah. Oh, we may as well. Yeah, use the 3 orbs. I mean, we got a Camilla. We don't have to worry about, you know, losing Spark or anything, or Pity, or yeah. Well, 3-star. It's 3-star. That's okay. Thea. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, alright. Alright, we'll keep things moving along here. I did clear out my barracks specifically for this summon session, just because I knew I was going to be summoning for a while. Didn't want to have the hassle of clearing out my barracks every 5 pulls. So, yeah, so I did do a little spring cleaning. It was rather painful, because I've been putting it off for a while, and having dupes of all these characters all over the place. I had to just, like, sit and just deliberately go through, search for characters, and merge them, or like fodder things. So yeah, we've got some room, which is nice, and we'll be filling it up today. Filling it up today. Beautiful, beautiful. So I had been, like, I think I've been saying multiple times up to this point that I've been saving for, oh, Celestia, nice. That's a good copy to get. Beautiful. Going to be... That's my first copy of Celestia? No way. Plus attack... I thought I had her. Hold up. Really? That's amazing. That's great. I didn't realize that I didn't have her already. That doesn't seem right. But, okay. Hey. Beautiful. Love to see it. Alright. Okay. So... yeah, I'd mentioned multiple times, in like, I think probably paranoid fashion, that I've been saving for Emblem Camilla. A lot of, I think the comments corrected me in that we were probably quite a ways away from getting an Emblem Camilla. Typically, they don't have like, 2 alts of a character within the same year, typically. I think on rare occasions it may have happened. Certainly within 12 months. Like, I know didn't we get an attuned Erica and Emblem Erica within the same 12 months? Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I mean, it can, hey, another Raisin. I'm not even gonna hate on Raisin, because pretty much every time he showed up, like, it's brought good luck, so, maybe he is maybe he's our good guy charm today. Maybe he's swooping in and bringing the luck from on high. I don't know, but that's what I choose to believe. It's what I choose to believe. Oh, Rickon. So, yeah. Obviously, very excited to get another Camilla. The only thing... I like her kit, too. I like how it differentiates the glass cannon from the original version, which is sort of mixed phase. I mean, I feel like the original incarnation of Camilla, the vanilla version, has the mixed stat line to really do anything. And as we get more ways to increase stat line, more absurd inheritable skills and everything, I feel like mixed stat line characters are going to be able to take advantage of that a lot. So I feel like her future is bright. It's just a matter of getting to that future where she can, take advantage of everything. But that does, differentiate the two archetypes of the Axe Camillas. So, I think that's fine. That's fine. No damage reduction. We're saying no damage reduction whatsoever on the new Glass Cannon Camilla. Mobility up to wazoo, just crazy mobility. Just really fantastic stuff, which lets you focus kit-wise on, not on mobility and more on sort of the overall damage dealing, right? How can we maximize damage? Because that's really what she's about. Oh, we're getting the Elise now, the 4-star focus unit. Elise Sparkling Smile. I'm Elise from Nor. Are all my siblings here too? They sure are, Elise. Cutie patootie, little cutie pie. Oh, she stole the plus speed from her sister. That's okay. It's alright, Elise. That's fine. Alright, last 10 pulls to the Spark. So again, Young Camilla's warping capabilities, mobility capabilities are absurd, which makes her just a really fun unit, like, in general, I feel like, in terms of... Hey, another Raisin. In terms of just... And then the Kanto afterward, absurd, what she has at her disposal. In terms of movement, just feels really fun, which is awesome. Just awesome. She has that, like, effectively, rangeless Divine Vein application to the nearest unit, or nearest foe, which again is absurd, canceling out, effectively, a lot of recent units that have, that deploy their own Divine Veins. Hers will overwrite theirs, effectively. So it's just, very, very potent, and synergizing well with her mobility, I would say. So really awesome stuff to see, and very, very much looking forward to, like, trying her out, playing around with her capabilities and everything. Now, I will say, in terms of, things that I was hoping that we would get with a new Camilla, one was, and I think I mentioned this during the reveal, but when taking a look at her kit, she has no quarter, obviously, which is a really, really powerful special. Very, very potent. Probably the best melee special that's available for flyers. And so what I was kind of hoping was that she would introduce a new, like, flyer exclusive special. Because at this point, I believe... Does every movement type have their own unique special except for flyers? Actually, Cavalry might not, now that I'm... Well, Beast Cavalry do, but, like, I don't know if Cavalry do. I can't remember. Not sure. Oh god, that faked me out. Camilla faked me out. Oh, Camilla. I mean, I can't be mad. She looks gorgeous. But since adult Camilla's here, naturally, the orb sitting right next to her, it's gotta be Young Beauty Camilla, right? No. That's a 3-star. Hawkeye here. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Back into it. Ooh. So it is nice that we were able to secure a copy of Elise. Super cute. Well, it's a very adorable design. And again, she does have, for a 4-star focus unit, they give her some pretty awesome stuff in terms of her kit. So, geez, wow, okay. Start complimenting Elise, and all of a sudden the colorless stones just come flying in, huh? I guess that's how it works. Alright. Alright, getting Laurent here. Not exactly what we're looking for. We're not there. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is actually the 40th pull, so we're going to be able to grab another copy of Camilla guaranteed in our Spark, and then we'll keep going. We will keep going. Alright, that is going to be Lex. Okay. Yep, so we back out of this, back in, grab our Camilla and go. Here we go. And yeah, no hesitation. I mean, again, it would be nice to get Leo, of course. It would be nice to get the Corins, of course. But we've got to keep our eyes on the prize, right? I mean, we've got to get as many copies as we can today. I'm not, I'm not delusional. I know it's very unlikely that we would get anywhere close to the plus 10, but, we got to do our best. We got to do our best. I like that she's double-handing the axe. It's very cute, because she's riding side saddle, and then she's got both hands on the axe. It's adorable. Alright, so, completely neutral, right, of course, as is the Spark. And then we keep on moving, keep on hustling. Okay, it's been a while since we've gotten a 5-star. I feel like, we're coming up to, potentially, the next gold. Could happen. Alright. And in terms of, like, big summon targets for the remainder of the year, I can save up. I was talking about how we're probably pretty far from an Emblem Camilla. Even within the next 12 months, if we get an attuned Camilla or a rearmed Camilla, which I think is quite possible, to be honest with you, then, we'll be prepared. We'll play it by ear. All we can do is do our best. Oh, interesting. We're getting Maria, Fallen Maria. And speaking of, like, upcoming banners that, are going to be making waves, Fallen banners, of course. So getting Fallen Maria here, who is a dupe. We do have her already. Plus defense, minus attack. Interesting. That does break our pity. That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. It's alright. We'll just keep moving. It does add to our focus charge, right? Which I think, since it's been implemented, I've only invoked the focus charge once? If at all. I think maybe once. I can't remember the instance, but I feel like I did at some point. Definitely a really positive change. Like, I think, overall, adding that focus charge, again, decreases the heartache, right? You can only effectively get a non-focus 3 times before it's another form of pity, which in general is just nice to have. The more safety nets you have, the better off we all are. There is Fae, DD, Divine Dragon. We'll keep on moving. In terms of how much I'm going to spend today, I don't know. I had my heart... Well, I had a number in my head. Oh, hey, Camilla. Hey, Camilla. I had a number in my head. I wasn't necessarily going to go to 0. I mean, the other piece to this, of course, that these characters are going to appear on a double special hero banner in the future. So there is... I should, like, try to catalog exactly the approach that I'm going to take. Oh, man, no greens. In terms of, like, the guarantee copies that I'm allotted go into the Spark on each banner. Like, how many banners she's going to be appearing on in the near future, right? Because there's a double special hero banner. Seasonals won't be appearing on, like, legendary or emblem or mythic hero banners. So I guess... I don't know. I might just have to make do with getting one more guaranteed copy off the double special hero banner. I mean, every little bit helps, right? Every guaranteed copy is one step closer. All right. Well, we started super strong, like considerably strong. It's soft and okay. Here's we're getting the 5-star version. Okay. I'm happy to get another copy of Elise just because I would never fodder my only copy of Elise. So that does open the door for me to be able to fodder a copy of Elise. So plus defense, minus attack here. There we are. And we didn't have like that much pity to break. So it's okay. It's alright. I mean, in reality, right? Like, we got our first Camilla at effectively no pity. So, yes, like, case in point, right? She's just proving my point. Like, what a great partner. She, like, I'm talking about something, and then she instantly appears to just, you know, to proof of concept, right? That's awesome. That is amazing. Minus attack plus defense. Not the best IVs, but that's okay. It's alright. She's still learning. Still figuring out things. I guess it kind of fits, too, the archetype of her being a glass cannon, just because, you know, young and brash as a character, you're a little bit more reckless, going all out, like all offense and everything, not as measured. Now, that being said, of the Norian siblings, you know, she's probably the most level-headed, you know, having that kind of, obviously, you know, big sister, maternal instincts kind of thing, looking over her siblings carefully. I mean, it's also an interesting angle just because in terms of childhood and history, I feel like the Norian siblings, the nobles, have a lot of baggage, right? In general, that's been pseudo-explored. You know, I do wonder how much of that is going to leak through the actual the character representation, voice lines, and the paralogue story for these variants, right? Would be interesting. I think that's our first bar tray of today, actually. We've gotten a couple of barsts, but this is our first bar tray. All right. Generally speaking, the paralogue stories tend to be like lighter fare. They usually don't have, and I've said this before, that I kind of, speaking of which, barsts here, I've said this before where I kind of wish that there was a Forging Bonds for seasonals as well, just because Forging Bonds tend to be the more substantive of like character development. You know, that's the opportunity for the game to explore some interesting angles of the characters and things like that. And we don't get to see that very often for seasonals. So would be nice. I do understand that, you know, they've got to allocate resources and everything like that. But generally speaking, the paralogue stories, you're not going to get as much of a character focus in the main campaign and characters and paralogue stories, just because the focus is elsewhere, right? Usually it's the focus is on the event itself, like minor contribution from the characters, or obviously focused on the mainline story, right? So, makes sense. Oh, we're getting another Elise. We're getting a lot of Elise today, which is nice. Again, being the 4-star focus of the banner, she is going to be relatively easy to procure. Plus res minus defense. And she is valuable. Like, I do think that, oh wow. Is that like the exact same circle as the last circle? Is that a little deja vu there? I don't know. It felt like it. My eyes might be deceiving me. But yeah, no, Elise is great. I think Elise fans should celebrate because she's going to be an easy +10, a relatively easy +10, and she's got great stuff. She's got great stuff. A great start for a powerful cavalry cleric. Okay. Oh, it's Myr. All right. Now, the other interesting thing is that that all of the young versions of the Norian nobles, plus speed, I don't think she wants plus speed, minus res here. All of the nobles have their default or their kind of beginner or, I guess, iconic weapon types. So I don't remember. I'm trying to think back on previous baby banners and whether or not they've been consistent about that. I feel like, I guess they've been relatively consistent about it. I remember that there was... Oh, man, no greens. I remember that there was a... The White Wings, for example, I mean, they were a lance unit, but I think the lead was Pala, who obviously is a sword unit. So I don't know. I can't remember if they're consistent about that. But I'm thinking about like Sheeta and Marth were both sword units. So I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure. But at least for this banner, we another Elise. All right, getting those pinchable cheeks here. All right, little Munchkin plus defense minus HP. All right. Yeah, at least as far as the selection here, they all have their native specialty, or speciality, their weapon, the weapon type, which again it's kind of cool, And naturally, we're getting a free Xander, which is very nice as well. And I think this does obviously lead to the question of, when are we going to get the Hoshiden representation? I would be surprised if we didn't get a Hoshiden banner later this year. Certainly next year, I would think that this banner, like this thematically, this kid banner, would be ripe for a Hoshiden representation. All right, let's keep this party going. It's frankly been going pretty darn well so far. Gotten a lot of Elises in addition to plenty of Camillas. It's been going, frankly, a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Again, me kind of coming into this a little pessimistically, maybe having a little bit of PTSD from Legendary Camilla, the first session for Legendary Camilla. I don't think I'm ever going to forget exactly how badly that went. Even though we kind of got redemption arcs for the successive banners, but yeah, the sting from that one, it's hard. Time heals, but it takes a minute or two for that to wane. Yeah, I would still feel it a little bit. But yeah, again, so far been doing pretty well. Hopefully it keeps up. Hopefully it doesn't dry up, because we still got a good bit of summoning to go, and would love to make some strides and lots of progress on our goals for today. Would be nice. Titania. So I was talking about how I would have loved to have seen a Flyer exclusive special from the next Camilla, this Camilla, but wasn't to be this time around. Soren. So, again, if I were to kind of have a wish list of things that I would have wanted to see, would have been a Flyer exclusive special, and some sort of incorporation of great talent, like some great talent skill, whether that's in her weapon, special, skill, whatever it might be. Just because I feel like great talent it's a really pivotal kind of turning point for the game in a lot of ways. I feel like great talent, it just is a huge game change. Oh yes, getting another Camilla. That's awesome. Awesome, Camilla. It's great to see you. Awesome. This is going swimmingly so far. Plus res, minus HP. Okay. So I believe that is copy number 4. I think, right? Yeah, I mean, that's stellar compared to, like, again, sessions in the past. So I'm very, very pleased about that for sure. Okay. All right. Yeah. So again, like, if I needed to whine, if I needed to like complain and like, what would I have wanted? Yeah, maybe some great talent incorporation, because I do feel like that that effect in general is busted. I feel like we're going to see more and more of it. I feel like it is going to be, going forward, it's going to be central to how the game progresses and changes moving forward. So yeah, would have been nice to get it. Not this time, but it's all right. It's not as though the banner had other characters that had great talent and she just didn't get it or anything. So it's fine. And I'm sure we are going to get inheritable skills with great talent as well. Probably with some limitations, like it might have like great talent limit 5 or limit 10. that are inheritable. Obviously, he's like the B slot speed taker. Is it the one that debuted with Emblem Lyn? Has it, right? So we'll see more and more of that in the future. So I'm not too bothered, but again, if I had a wish list, I suppose. All right, there's Baruka. I know some people were lamenting that a younger version of Camilla wasn't wearing like Baruka's armor, because obviously Baruka inherited that from Camilla, right? I think that I mean, I don't know exactly what the age range was when she had that hand-me-down, so it could be that she's not like old enough to be wearing that armor to begin with. And they seem to be going for a little bit more of the like youthful royalty look rather than like to war look, right? So I get it. Like I definitely understand and relate to wanting to see that version of her in the Baruka armor, but maybe we will in the future. You know, who's to say? Well, I guess Intelligent Systems is to say, but who's, you know, it could happen for sure. We don't know, because it could be that we'll get like a younger Camilla, but not like a young Camilla, not like a kid banner Camilla. I don't know. In the future, the potential is limitless. You know, I know sometimes people have issues with the sheer volume of alts that we have in the game. I mean, you know, I'm a little desensitized to that just because I play a lot of gacha. I know how it works, right? So I know that if you're not going to have multiple alts of popular characters, you're going to have multiple skins of multiple characters, popular characters. There's going to be ways of capitalizing and reintroducing, conceptually, different variations of characters. Hey, nice, getting another Celestia. That's awesome. Happy for that. So apparently my second copy that I've gotten. So it's going to happen one way or another, right? And every game handles it a little bit differently. And it really kind of comes down to, at the end of the day, like what resources the game provides to you to be able to capitalize and take advantage of the alts. Like acquire them, procure them in one way, shape, or form, right? So yeah. Obviously, I'm being a big fan of Camilla. We're a little spoiled in terms of selection because Camilla, she might have the most alts in the game now with this one. She may have taken that title back at this point. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but yeah. I mean, again, until the game goes into the sunset, we're going to continue to get alts for Camilla. We're going to continue to get alts for Lyn. We're going to continue to get alts for Ike. We're going to continue to get alts for Hector. I mean, it's just it's going to happen. So, just understanding that's just the reality. And certainly that is can potentially be devastating to the old orb count, right? Okay, getting a Karagi here. Okay. So it's been, well, we got a Camilla. Oh, look at this. 4 greens and a blue. So the last time the blue was a dud when this happened, right? Let's just get 4 Camillas right here. Ah, Uther. Oh, Uther. Yeah, so the last time when we got this scenario, the blue was a dud. And we'll see if how that pans out today. This time in this circle, getting a Sheena. So very armor centric, very defensive green stones here. So not really in line with what Camilla is all about for this banner. Basilio. Okay, last chance in this circle. And, 3-star. No, Merrick, no. Stand down. Alright, we'll spend the 3 stones. Or the 3 orbs, excuse me. 3 orbs, because getting the duo Corrin would be great. Again, not my target, but if it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The banner is like, I don't know, I feel like it's playing along with me a little bit here, right? Like, I don't know, it feels right. Young Kinship Corrin, I'm Corrin from Nor, and this is Corrin too. We're the same. Strange, huh? Aww. So cute. Minus speed plus res. I don't think that's great, because I think they're a speedy armor unit. But again, I've got plenty of Ivy-Kados. I'm not worried. Not worried at all. Okay. So the last time we had that circle, the blue was a dud. This time when we had the one lone blue, it hit, right? So it works out. All is right in the world. Life balances out. Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. 3 green stones again. Can we get our other Camilla at this point? I will say we haven't gotten an off-focus 5-star from a green stone yet, so that's quite nice. It's quite nice. Hasn't been any heartbreak on that front, I guess, is what I mean to say. So it is appreciated. All right, at least a 4-star on this stone. Could it be? Oh, Baruka. Alright, coming in, maybe to usher in our next Camilla, we will see. Alright, we are below the 400 mark, which does mean that I've spent somewhere in the realm of 450 orbs, I think. So, I mean, that's nothing to balk at, right? That's a pretty hefty amount. Getting another Elise. Oh, very adorable. Okay. Plus HP minus defense. Okay. I wonder how many Elises we've gotten. I feel like we've gotten maybe as many Elises as we've gotten Camillas at this point. I'm not positive about that. But again, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Which also means that we're actually close to the sweep on the banner. Like the only one we're missing is Leo. Unfortunately, there's really not going to be any chance for me to get Leo because I'm not summoning on reds. So, I mean, I guess if we run into that scenario where there's 4 greens and a red, then maybe it could happen. If Fates really wants to give me a chance at Leo, then maybe that'll happen. Maybe it'll happen, but very unlikely, unfortunately, for Leo. He's just not a priority for me today. But Leo fans, I'm sure, are jumping at the bit to get their copies of him. Okay. 3-star. Okay. So let's see. I forgot to take stock of kind of where I am. I want to maintain momentum here, so I don't want to stop the summoning session to check where we are on the counts and everything. But as far as like, as far as 450 orbs spent, you know. I think our average... Oh, man, where are the greens? I think our average has been quite nice. Quite nice. So I'm grateful for that. It's not over, and I'm hoping... Oh, Virion. But to be fair, that's our first Virion of today, I believe. But I guess I'm hoping that we maintain some, you know, that rate at least. Or maybe even go a little better. Maybe. Like, if she were to appear right here, that would be awesome. Getting a Sheena. Oh, no. No. Alright. Okay, here's the greens. Christmas colors. The season of giving. We are nowhere near Christmas, but reds and greens. Come on. Come on. Let's make it happen. Basilio. Nope. Not looking for you, my man. Let's see if we have our lady, our debutante in one of these green stones. Another Soren. Nope. How about you? Are you hiding a Camilla? Are you hiding a Camilla? Oh, Lex, no. No, no, no. We haven't been getting Racin recently. I feel like Racin may have abandoned us. Could that be? Good guy Racin? Good luck Racin? Just who was bringing the Camillas? Has he moved on? Providing what? Oh, we're another Elise. All right, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Plus res minus defense. I don't think we've gotten a duplicate in the IVs for Elise, despite all of the Elises we've gotten. All right. Okay. Here are some greens. All right. That's looking more like it. Let's keep this going. Oh no, 3-star. To be fair, I feel like we've been hitting a lot of 4 stars, so you know the rates have all got to balance out. All right, here's another 4-star at least, and oh no, it's Libra. Drat. Dang it. Okay. Well, again, testament to our rate that we've only gotten one off-focus 5-star. The focus charge is still sitting at that 1 charge. And, another Orochi. Okay, okay. Yeah, I definitely do have a plus 10 Orochi at this point, so these other copies are not doing anything for me, really, but always nice to see her. Yeah, oh, alright, Cecilia. And come on, the top green stone of the circle, it's gotta mean something, right? No, it's gotta mean a 3-star. Oh no, it's Soren. I'm not gonna lie, I still have some bitter feelings towards Soren. From the legendary Camilla summons, which was a very long time ago, I know, but, you know, just seeing him makes my blood boil. No, not blood, it's an overstatement. But it does irk me to see him sometimes, especially if I see him with that, like, frequency where he keeps appearing. It annoys me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's see. Oh no, that is Gunter. That is Gunter. All right, we're climbing that spark. Yeah, we're getting up there once again. So it would be lovely to get a 5-star. Oh, another Celestia. You know, just even when we're not getting Camillas, we're getting like very nice gets. You know, we're getting Celestias, we're getting the Elise. It's been good. It's been good. And hopefully this is another Camilla. We can add another 2. No. I was trying to will her into existence. It did not happen. Did not happen. All right. Back in. It's dry. It's kind of been drying up, I feel, right? Like, we started so strong, and it's been a little bit more on the lukewarm for these past summons. Okay, Chad. Get out of here before you pick my pockets. Get your hands away from my orbs. Okay. Here is the green. Let's turn it all around. Let's turn it around. Let's do it here. Let's do it here. Let's do it live. Ah, Caspar. Oh, Caspar. Okay. We are at the... Okay, 4.25. At least we're hitting greens. We're getting green stones. That's certainly appreciated. We're getting a lot of Orochi, too. Which is, again, could be worse. Alright. No! No, where are the greens? I mean, I guess maybe I should start pulling on reds as my backup. Again, I wasn't necessarily focused on sweeping the banner, but I'm just, at this point, do I really need more Elises? We could get the Leo. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure at this point. Maybe I should pivot. Maybe we should try a different strategy. I don't know. Alright, getting Ross here. Okay. We started the session with Ross and Racin, right? So maybe we're going back to the initial streak of luck? Possibly. If this is Racin, then we'll know. Who's it gonna be? No, that is Wrath. I was gonna call him Ralph. I don't know. I was gonna call him Ralph. Okay. Alright, so we are... Oh no. Oh, I mean, again, maybe I should have pulled on red here. I'm not sure. This is where it gets a little tricky. Okay, that's Leon. Alright, back out. Whew. Yeah, that spark is climbing. Okay, we got some greens here. Come on, Camilla. Make it happen, please. Don't abandon me. We were doing so well. Another Celestia. Alright. That is still an excellent get. What is that, our fourth Celestia of today? It's worked out pretty well. Alright, come on. Come on, it's been too long. It's been too long. Oh, no, Lex, get out of here, man. I'm not gonna remember your name. Get out. Get out. Please. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can get her. Come on, please. Oh, Cilia. No, we're hitting a dry streak right now. We're paying for the early luck, I think. It is, it's starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt a little bit. Oh no! Not with this percentage. No greens in this percentage. Please don't do this to me. No. Okay, alright, it is Lachesis. Okay, alright, come on. Okay, here's some greens. Let's break it right here. Let's break the percent right here. Let's reset everything. No, not a 3-star. We can't reset with a 3-star. Cecilia, what are you doing? Alright. Things have started to take a turn. I'm not feeling great about this right now. Oh god, Python. You lazy ass. Okay. Ah. Oh god, it's really starting to get scary. Really starting to not want to pull on these non-greens because, well, you all know. Oh, Mercedes. Okay. Nice to see her. Why? Where are the greens? What is happening? It feels like the higher percentage we get, the fewer greens we get. Is that my imagination? It's probably my imagination. I'm just saying. There's Gaius though. Okay. Can we get some Camillas, please? Hello? Hello? Are you sold out of Camillas? Have we pulled all the stock at this point? Is there no other shipments of Camillas en route? Oh man. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. At least a 4-star. Come on now. Oh yeah! Oh god! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, Camilla, I'm sorry. I mean, obviously I'm not mad at Camilla, but that felt quite trollish. God. Alright, so we are getting, unfortunately, again, it feels like, oh, 3-star. Laurent. What is with this streak? This streak of horribleness that we're experiencing right now. I'm not feeling it. I mean, I guess we got some good luck out of the way, right? So it doesn't feel the worst to get hit with bad luck right now, but still, come on, Barst. Barst had my back. I got it. So Barst had my back during the legendary Camilla summons, like the last session. Barst was there for us, but he hasn't really been showing up today. All right, so here we go. There is a chance here. All 3 of these stones could be Camillas. That would be... Well, how... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No. There's still 2 stones, though. Still 2 stones left. These 2 could both be Camilla. Oh, no. It's creepity creep. It's Annette. I mean, that's fine. Annette's fine, but... And Annette didn't break our pity as well, I do have to say, so... All things considered. Plus speed. There's our plus speed. She stole the IVs from our Camilla. Alright. Okay. At least a 4-star. Can we break it here? No. Violent? Really? What is this rate, dude? I feel like the game has reverted to, like, full troll mode. It feels like it. Again, now we're at 5.25%, so we're over 10% for an SSR rate. Which, again, is super high. There we go, finally, finally. Thank you. Thank you, Camilla. Thank you for finally appearing. Appreciate it. Another copy. Excellent, excellent. Plus attack. Again, we haven't hit that plus speed, but plus attack is nice. If we get another Camilla here, all is forgiven for that 5.25%. Come on. You know you can do it. We've done it before. Let's make it happen right here, right now. Right here, right now. Ah, calf. That's calf. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get back in here. I mean, maybe we are going to go to 0. I kind of haven't been being very discretionary. I've just been, like, continuing on without a care. So, maybe we will. Maybe we will. I don't know. It's a little scary to spend this much. I haven't been this low on orbs in a very, very long time. But to be fair, I haven't had any merge projects in a very, very long time. So, you know, that goes hand in hand, of course. And I've also, in general, I've been a little bit more careful about how I've been spending my orbs, like who I've been targeting. I think I am going to go for the red. Why not? We're low percent. We've gotten so many Elises at this point. Why not? Why not go for a chance at Leo, right? All right, so that is Erica. Erica obviously been getting a lot of love lately. That is nice. Okay. And... Alright, another green. Come on. We went so long without a 5-star. Let's get, like, a couple 5-stars in a row. Would be really, really nice. Would make up for it, you know? Would kick it into gear. Not Luthier. Not Luthier. Not him. We're not interested. Not interested in him. No thank you. No thank you. But here, 2 Camillas. Let's make it happen. Right here, right now. There we go. Step in the right direction. Getting at least a 4-star. And... Ooh. No. That's not the right direction. That's the opposite direction. That's the wrong direction. That's a wrong turn. That's a wrong turn. That's a wrong turn right off a cliff. Okay, here. Here. Here she is, right? Oh, it's Sonia. Another beauty. And not affecting our spark rate, right? But yeah, okay. That's still kind of nice. Kind of nice to get. I don't know if I have her at plus 10. Plus attack, minus defense. Nice IVs, too. Okay, okay. Alright, here we go. Final stretch. Basically, final 100, 150 or so. Orbs left. Let's see if we can make something happen here. See if we can make a dent. So I did check. We are at 6 copies in. So, you know, effectively halfway to our goal of plus 10. Not a terrible rate. I mean, we were guaranteed 1 copy from the Spark, right? So it's like, it's an okay rate. It's not amazing. Could be a lot worse. I've experienced a lot worse, for sure. So definitely know the, you know, the bad end of RNG, and we're not necessarily hitting that today. So it's been okay. It's been decent. And, you know, when a double special hero banner rolls around, we're guaranteed a copy, and we spark there, so... bar tray. But a lot can happen in 100 orbs. A lot can also not happen in 100 orbs, but a lot can happen in 100 orbs. Wow, where are the green stones? I mean, I guess it would be poetic if we if we got a copy of Leo in one of these red stones, but yeah. Don't make me choose, please, game. I would rather not. I would rather not. Okay. And considering our 5-star rate, the fact that we have not gotten too many, you know, off-focus 5-stars has been something of a blessing. So all things considered, all right, we keep getting like these one green stone, no green stone circles. Come on, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Come on, game. Kidna. Okay. Alright. Now, I do have a lot more orbs just kind of like tucked away, hidden in different things I haven't completed. I've just kind of saved for a rainy day, so it might be that rainy day. It might be time to invoke. Try to grab orbs where I can. Ugh, Soren. Oh no, that's right, it's this Soren. No, why? Oh, God. Minus attack 2. Just to twist the knife. Yeah, this Soren haunted me when I was going for copies of Legendary Camilla, so it's only appropriate that he comes in at the tail end just to remind me how much he hates me. Or loves me. I mean, I guess depending on how you want to look at it. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. We got one more in the focus charge, though. Which, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna come into play. I guess, you know, if we do end up filling up the focus charge, it would only make sense to actually keep going until we clear the focus charge, right? So I might have to scrounge up more orbs. We'll see. Again, a lot can change. Alright. Bartray, ushering in. God, we've been getting a lot of calf. I feel like this session, or the tail end here, because I've had to stop and start a couple of times here, so this latest session has been very, very calf heavy. So I'd like to make it. You got the first 2 letters right. I would like to make it Camilla heavy. There's Racin, our good luck charm from earlier today. All right, maybe he's gonna close us out with some incredible luck. That's what I could use right about now. Oh no, Racin, why have you betrayed me? Giving me a greenless circle immediately after? Get out of here, Seliph. Not interested. Not interested at all. I did actually count the, come on. The number of Elises I got, which was also 6. So we got 6 and 6. Got little sister following big sister, so it's pretty cute. Alright, there is Athena. Get out of here. Alright. We are in just the double digits now. It's scary territory. It has been... I don't know. Has it been, I think, since... Oh, God. Alright, so that is our focus charge right there, right? That's our focus charge is full. We got Brave Robin here, who I also have a surplus of copies of, plus HP minus speed here. So, unfortunately not what we want, which does mean, again, the focus charge is on our side, right? So if we do end up pulling a hero, it has to be a focus hero. A 5-star hero, I should say. Alright, Lex, get out of here. So now we just have to hope that I don't get haunted by greenless circles like this one. Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you not to do it, please. I said don't do it. Okay, alright, Inigo. Alright, I'm trying to threaten it into into not hosing me. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. What the heck is happening? All of a sudden, like, no green stones. Ugh. I hate that. I hate it. Okay, it's gonna be Urk. We've got a situation set up for ourselves with the focus charge. Give us some green stones, please, so I can try to take advantage of it. Thank you. Much obliged. That way we can at least maybe end it with a little bit of a bang. Would be nice. Basilio, not what we're looking for. Even a little bit. Okay. Green. Think green thoughts. Trees. There we go. Okay. Trees and grass. Okay. Give us Camilla right here, please. Please, I'm begging you. Bowie, our boy. Coming out to play. Come on, Bowie. Don't block us today. And the Racin and the Bowie, usually assign positivity. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay. Bowie did bring the prize. So we got ourselves another copy of Camilla here. Thankfully. Whew. That was, that's scary. So we got plus res, minus HP. Alright. Not the best IVs. But once again, that is going to be our focus charge completed. And so now we are without a parachute, without a safety net, and we'll just see how the last of these round out things, right? Yeah, that Cecilia art's really pretty. The resplendent art. Okay. Would be wonderful if we could just kind of sneak... Hey, there's Racin. Racin is a sign. If we could just sneak in one more copy... If we could just sneak in one more copy, that would be... That would... Oh! Okay, alright, game. Alright, game. You can turn it all around. You could make everything... Oh, there's Orochi. Okay. And it's not a bad start. I love me some Orochi. There is also one red stone, which, again, would be 3 orbs. So, the discounted red stone... I don't know. The discounted single color stone has come in clutch before. We'll see if it does now. But I'm hoping this circle... I have a feeling about this circle. We got Orochi, we got Uther... Oh, there's Baruka! Come on! That's gotta be a sign, right? We got Baruka in here. Up at the top, this has gotta be Camilla. It's gotta be. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. And... Oh, no. Mustafa. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Alright, I am going to use the 3 stones just to roll the dice. We don't have a ton of pity or anything. And if we were to get Leo, we would sweep the banner, which again is nice in and of itself. It's going to be Lara, though. I like Lara quite a bit. Nice, nice. Okay. This is it, I think. I mean, oh no. Hopefully not. We're going to exit out of this one. Maybe the next one will be the final circle. Oh, hey, Pala. Man, I love Pala too. Okay. So I think this is the final circle. Well, I keep saying that. We can't go into a circle without 20 orbs. That's the deal. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. So we have enough to go into one last circle. And after this, we gotta call it. Even if there's no greens. Okay, there's 2 greens. This is make it or break it time. Wouldn't it be awesome if both of these were Camillas? Come on, you can do... Oh, God. Mustafa, come on, man. You're killing me here. You are killing me. Ugh, brutal. Okay, under 20 orbs now. Please? No, it's a 3-star. No, it's a Cav. Come on, Cav. I don't know why all the RNG like recentered to Cath in this last segment, but that's just how it is. Yeah, so that last session could have been a bit better on the tail end there. But we are walking away with 7 copies. And when the double special hero banner rolls around, we are guaranteed an 8th copy. And luck willing, RNG willing, you know, maybe we'll get our additional 3 copies that we need to get the plus 10. But you know, we gave it a try. Like I said, we did what we could. We rolled the dice, and I'm walking away okay with it. I'm walking away pretty happy. Let me know down below how your summons went. Hopefully you got all of the copies of anybody that you were looking for, all the fodder, all the merges, everything that you needed. Let me know down below how you did. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, let's protect those skies.